Hey guys! So I was browsing around YouTube the other day and I decided to look up and see if there were any Disney drinking games because I'm an adult, I like to drink, but I also love my Disney movies and unfortunately I couldn't find anything. I found a few things, but there really wasn't as much as I thought that there was going to be. So I decided to make my own game with one of my favorite movies, Aladdin. This is definitely one of my favorite movies and one that everybody kind of comes to a consensus that they love and they enjoy. So we are just going to get right into the game. You can use any beverage you want, beer, wine, vodka, rum, whiskey, whatever your little heart desires you can use for this game. It all works. So for this game, we have 6 rules. 6. The reason that there are 6 rules are because I feel like when there are too many rules, people get lost, they forget rules, they skip over things. It's just people fall out of interest. Eventually everybody gets bored and abandons the game. Which, no, that is not what you want to happen at all with your game. 6 rules. That's all we need. That's all we need for this video. Let's go ahead and get started. Rule number 1. Whenever Aladdin lies, take 1 drink. Now we all know that this movie is about being yourself, but fortunately for us, Aladdin doesn't really catch on to that until the very end of the movies. So while he's digging himself into a hole over and over and over and over again, we get to drink over and over and over and over again. Rule number 2. Whenever Jasmine complains about something, drink 2. Now, this is not a I hate Jasmine, I'm bagging on Jasmine at all. I love Jasmine. She's a great princess. She's fearless. She's all the things that I wish I could be. But she is very opinionated in this movie. And quite frankly, she doesn't like anything in this movie. So, for simplicity's sake, we're going to call it complaining. Just so everybody gets the gist of what she's doing. Rule number 3. Whenever the genie makes a pop culture reference, drink 1. I only gave this a drink 1 because he makes a lot of references. The whole movie is just littered with Robin Williams making fun of or impersonating someone in the real world. And now as an adult, I know why my parents were laughing at weird, awkward times when it was like, oh, it's really not that funny, Mom. He's not making a weird face. No, they're laughing at the joke that I clearly did not get as a young child. I didn't want to kill you or me by making this a 2 drink or a 3 drink, so 1 drink will suffice for all those references, I promise. Rule number 4. Whenever you see a hidden Easter egg in the movie, the person that points out the Easter egg gets to hand out as many drinks as they'd like to their friends. If you don't know what an Easter egg is, basically, in its most simple terms, is when Disney throws in a reference to another Disney movie into that movie, that's an Easter egg. That's pretty cool. This is where all of the Disney nerds get to come out of the shadows and strike and get all their friends drunk. Because there's no cap on it. You can throw in shots, you could throw in, 5 drinks and a shot. You can do whatever. This is our perfect time to get revenge on those who think that Disney is for little kids and not for adults too. Blasphemy. Rule number 5. Whenever there's a musical number, take 2 drinks. And this is a 2-parter, but we all know that Disney movies usually open with a music number and end with a music number. So we kind of start off with a bang and drink and end with a bang and drink some more. The other part of this rule is if you can sing whatever musical number is on flawlessly, and I mean word for word, and other people can call you out on this if they feel necessary, you get to give out more drinks. So if you go through the whole song, sing a word for word, you can pass out as many drinks as you want to your friends. Awesome. Disney nerds strike again. Last but not least, rule number 6. Whenever Jafar hypnotizes someone, take 1 drink. Now this isn't really a big rule, but it's kind of a filler. Just in case you're in between those moments where there's not a musical number coming up, Aladdin's not really in this. It's still one of those fun rules that you can go, okay, he hypnotizes everybody. Drink 1, drink 5, do something. That's it, you're done. Super easy drinking rules. You can play this with friends, you can play this with family. If somebody is not of age to drink, you can always give them a virgin drink and you can still get your drink on. If you have any suggestions for movies that you want to see be made into a drinking game, please leave them down in the comments below. I will do my best. And if you want to keep getting updates on when I make new videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you're not ready for that commitment just yet, I know we just met, so you may not be ready. Go ahead and come see me again next week on Thirsty Thursdays, and I will have a new video for you. So, see you later.